All right, Brad T's review. Okay, first thing I see when I walk up as a buyer, I see the garage door. Maybe I don't take note to it until I get it closer. I look at this door. To me, it's a $600 replace from A1 Doors in Winslow, Bruce. No more than 600 bucks. It's 590 and change. But I already see the dents in it, the rust, the fact that it doesn't close. And I have to call into question what's going on with the door. Why would they not have replaced it, saying that they're asking what they're asking? The lawn is hideous. I don't know what those big piles of things are out there, that or that or that, but maybe they should be leveled off, mulch, and a couple small hedges or something. Back here we see that delineation of space here is left to one's imagination. I don't know why this isn't leveled off with a lawnmower and brought up to the fence line so that we can see, as a buyer, we can see where the property line is, but that's okay, it's there. Outside fit and finish, you know, where they paint it up there, they just let the paint run, drip, and kind of bad, but we can get past that. We have a clean out here. I presume it's on city sewer. Let's hope. It should be. Everything is sewer back on this side of the back on this side of the streets here. Yeah, I hope it is anyway. What we do have back here is a building that we can't hardly see. It's probably a 18 or 20 by 26 foot building. It's comparable to a garage. It's about the same size, if not bigger. We have these troublesome looking lids, which I never saw before until today, but they appear to be a septic tank or cesspool, and I don't know if that's an additional tank, but that's something we need to investigate. If it's not active, we need to fill them in, get them out of sight, out of mind. We got all kinds of just nastiness over here. We got a low end over there. We got a dead tree we probably should get rid of, and just kind of doll the landscaping up a little bit. I would honestly take some of that gray paint that they painted, and I would finish that piece of oh, you can't see my hands in the way. I would finish that piece of flashing up top. Just kind of cut it in and kind of make it disappear. All right, let's go inside. This is a quick video, so you have to tolerate my fast talking. Okay, again, fit and finish, just okay. I don't think it's going to cause anybody to run the other way. I think this will. I think that helps. All right, when I first step onto this step, I hear, because it's loose. So somebody's got to either drive some plastic wedges in down here, 3 of them, and then throw a bead of caulk, or just grout it in with some cement, point it. But that vibration, your first impression is everything, and that's a bad first impression. All right, we're gonna walk through the door. I'm gonna give you my first impression. I turn these lights on, and I'm horrified. They're 60 watt, give or take, incandescent bulbs. They should be replaced with a 100 watt LED bulb just to brighten this foyer up. The fit and finish around the can with all that overspray should be taped off and maybe hit with some Kills paint just to kind of make it the same. You can actually buy an insert that's already LED, plugs in here, spring loaded. They're about 12 to 17 bucks, and you don't have to worry about replacing the bulb. You replace the whole thing, and the trim and everything looks pretty, and it's all done. Okay, so you can't help but notice on this whole floor that it's white, boring, boring, boring. I think about 4 gallons and 2 days worth of work. Somebody could just cut in just the walls, cut in down to the base, and hit it with a color at least. It's disappointing. Big hump in the floor, but it's a hump that goes away as soon as you walk on it, because, probably can't see that, but the whole floor moves. This floor is too tight around the walls. This floor is designed to move, and it's not moving. It's tight, and when it's tight, it buckles up. So, kitchen, really disappointing about the lighting in here. Maybe some backsplash would go a long way to kind of hide those big old gaps. Maybe some caulking would go a long way. Not sure there's a lot you could do to fix things in here, but it really is dull and dingy, the lighting. Okay, We'll go down to the basement in a second. That's a whole nother nightmare. This bathroom's decent. I don't have any complaints about this bathroom. It is what it is. Someone will need to put in a shower curtain, something to obscure the view, since this is on the way to, there's the driveway. So either put a quarter machine outside and call it a peep show, or get a shower curtain and, you know, dial that up. I probably do that as part of my showing it. All right, so out to the back room. This back room is like a, I guess a screened-in porch, I guess you'd call it, or I don't know what you'd call it. Electric baseboard units are very dirty. I'd probably clean those up. All this is dirty here. All this dirt comes right off with a little spray 9. I'd get rid of the foil tape. It's just D Class A. It's just stay Class A, or just, it sucks, okay? This needs to either get a cover or a new thermostat, but that certainly calls out people's